Hey everybody, it's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. That means it's time for a shave. 3 days worth of growth. I'm back to work tomorrow. I gotta get rid of it or the bosses will gripe. Today's Wednesday, 15 November. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. We're right in the middle. Those of you who work a regular schedule, you're almost to the weekend. Let's see. What can I say? Today has been a really good day. Those of you who have been watching this channel for a while, you've probably heard me mention in previous videos that I am a cancer survivor. I am 11 years cancer free as of today. I saw my doc, got the all clear. Some of you may remember that I had a weird scan last year and there was some question that there may have been something growing in my lungs. Nothing. Turns out that that is no big deal. And I am beyond blessed and beyond excited about it. There was even talk by my doctor about not having to come back ever again, but she decided we should probably keep doing the annual visits for a few more years just for lab work, because the way insurance works here in this country, certain doctors can only order certain kinds of exams, and she was worried that my primary doctor wouldn't be able to get those tests paid for. So, big load off my chest. Thank you guys, everybody who's been following this saga, everybody who commented and has been praying and thinking about me over the past year. I appreciate it. I am so just excited and beyond blessed. And to top things off, I got presents in the mail today. So, some of you may or may not know about being sniped. In one of my Facebook groups, Shavette World, a snipe is when somebody secretly sends you a present. The group is full of great, generous folks, and it happens pretty regularly, which is kind of cool. And today I was hit by a gentleman who, I don't know if he watches my videos, so I'm not sure if he would like his name published on YouTube, but I have I've thanked him publicly in the group, and I've also sent him a private message of thanks. So there's that. But he sent me some really cool stuff. Totally surprised. My heart is just overfilled with joy at his generosity. So what did we get? Let's see. First off, a few samples. I got a sample of Barrister and Man Cool. I opened this up. It smells great. I can't wait to use it. A sample of the Edwin Jagger aloe vera. There's soap and after balm in there. It smells great as well. I got a complete sample kit from Art of Shaving. Pre-shave, shave gel or cream, and after balm. Soap Commander Honor after balm, which is cool because I'm planning on buying some Soap Commander soaps when my freeze ends. K-Shave Works Dell's Barbershop Soap and Splash. This, I dig the way this smells. I think I'm going to have to order a full-size tin of this when I get a chance. And then some really generous, bigger items that he sent to me, which is just beyond generous. Pack of head blades. These will definitely get used and are super appreciated. The PAA Crown King Cube. I don't know what this is. Apparently it's some type of pre-shave contraption from the mad genius that is Douglas Smythe. And no matter what, we know that it is mentholated. I got a new shavette. This is a Annie hair shaper. It looks like it may be a takeoff of the old Weck style hair shaper razors. Got a pack of blades, razor, removable guard with an open comb. So I'm super excited to learn how to use that. I've never shaved with anything like that before. And then last but not least, and probably the thing that I am most grateful for, an alum block. You guys know, if you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, that I am on a buying freeze and my old alum block is on its last leg. Look at that thing. I didn't know if it was going to make it through the end of the freeze, and my man came through with a brand new block for me. Super cool. This, of all those great things that he sent me, this is the most needed and the most appreciated. So if you watch this video, thank you very much. Now, on to the shave. Today's going to be a little different. I am not using a shavette. I'm using a double-edged razor. One of my viewers, a gentleman by the name of Matt Ashby, requested that I do a DE shave. He's a relatively new shaver, so he wanted to watch me shave and pick my brain a little bit about shaving angle. So I'm using the Merkur 1906 closed comb. All this works out because it still fits in with my November themes. Since I've been doing mostly shavette shaves, DEs have been the neglected November item. The blade I've got in it, Astra Superior Stainless. I don't know if I've ever shaved one of these, so it may be a November item or a neglected November item. I don't know. Soap, neglected. Maybe new. I don't know. I don't remember. Conk's Bay Rum. This was one of the first soaps I got. Ordered that pack that you find on Amazon. It's got all 4 of them, you know, lime, amber, almond, and bay rum. So I like the Conk soaps. I don't remember if I've ever used this one or not. So maybe November, maybe neglected. I don't remember. For the brush, neglected. I think I only cart this thing out during my anniversary shave. The Vanderhagen Deluxe Boar brush. And then for November as well, the scuttle that I got off of Etsy with a sweet, sweet nautical theme. I figured that'd be right in line with bay rum. So let me wet my face. I am not out of the shower, so I've just been kind of soaking my whiskers, trying to get them ready. I've had some problems with my camera getting spit out of the holder, so hopefully that doesn't happen this go around and I can get this shave finished. All right, let's get a little lather gathered in the brush. I hope everybody's doing okay. Like I said, I'm probably repeating myself. I'm just so scatterbrained, so excited from the news from the doctor, and so just overjoyed, blown away by the generosity of people in the wet shaving community. And it's not just that Facebook group. You watch any of these videos, you'll hear stories of people just being super nice and helping each other out and sending presents. It's just ridiculous. I like that bay rum smell. It's not, I don't know much about bay rum, but it's a decent scent. All right, let's see what we got there. I got a little bit gathered in the brush. A little bit on my thumb as a pre-shave. Let's see what we can do. See if I have to go back to the puck. So yeah, it's Wednesday night. I'm back to work tomorrow for a 2-day run. And I'm off for 3. So I definitely cannot complain about that. You know, I think I say it every time I use one of these Conk soaps, is people knock it cheap and not good, but you know, I mean, I had a good lather out of it, really quick. The scents are okay. I really like their almond scent, but then I'm a almond kind of guy. But look at that lather. It's, you know, it's nice. It's creamy. It's got enough cushion. I think the big complaint I hear from people, or I remember hearing, is it's not super slick. And it's been a while since I used it, so I can't say that I remember it being dry or sticky. So we'll see. All right, so Matt asked about shaving angle. And I am by far no expert. I'm just a guy who shaves, like most guys. And I just kind of put the blade on my face and go to town. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But if you look at instructions or websites or whatever, 30 degrees, right? So you place the blade on your you place the guard on your cheek. That's 90, that's 45, that's about 30. Then you just start going. Now for me, I know it changes as I move across my face because I'm lazy and not super diligent about keeping it locked in. But that seems to be pretty comfortable. Like I said, I just kind of just set it on and go to town. Anybody out there who's watching this that may have a better technique or pointer for me or Matt, please chime in. Like I said, I am by no means an expert. I'm just a guy who shaves and puts it on YouTube. So sometimes I get good shaves, sometimes I get bad shaves. But I tell you what, man, I forgot how fast and easy shaving with a DE is. As I say that, I'll probably slice my face, but I mean, over the past month of October, I think I did more shavette shaves than I have since I started shaving. And it's been nice to practice, but you know, after having my first pass, gotta admit, I'm realizing that I miss my DEs. Just the ease of use. The relative safety involved. I mean, you can still cut yourself, don't get me wrong, but it takes a little more work. All right, let's see. And man, shaving the chin with no whiskers with this, night and day versus the old shavette. I might actually get a pretty smooth shave on the chin today. All right, so Colonel Conk Bay Rum, nice. It's Bay Rummy. Not super strong, not super weak. It's got a good scent. You can smell, I think, maybe some cloves. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. Slickness, could be slicker, but I'm gonna complain. All right, let's get lathered up for the second pass. Gather just a tad bit off the puck. Put a couple drops of water in there. There we go. There's your peaks, Frank. Oh my gosh. All right, pass number 2. God, good night. One of these days, I will not get soap all over my face and in my nose and in my eyes like some knucklehead. telling you, man, I watch other guys shave and they put the soap like exactly where it needs to go and it's all neat, and here I am putting soap in my eyes and in my ears. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I don't know why anybody would watch these videos and try and pick up tips. I'm ridiculous. Soap in my eyes. Probably gonna end up cutting my ear or something. All right, second pass. So the same kind of deal, Matt, on the against the grain, which for me is up or across the grain. Same kind of deal. Put the guard on and then just kind of guesstimate that angle and give it a stroke, and if it's nice and gentle and not too tuggy, you're doing good. So we lost all our winter down here in Central Texas. We had a couple of days where it was cool. A couple of days last week. Cool in the mornings and cooler in the afternoon. Today, like 80 degrees and rainy. Muggy. So it's not even like it's fall or winter. It's dumb. I think I love living in Texas, but I think living somewhere with seasons would be awesome. Like I see pictures online of people posting, you know, these beautiful trees in like the Pacific Northwest with all the evergreens and the lush vegetation. Or people who live kind of like in the mountains or on the East Coast, you get all the great fall colors like the orange and the leaves change. Here in Texas, it's brown, always brown. Because we don't have seasons. It's either hot, kind of hot, a little hot, or cold. And then the cold lasts for like a week. It's stupid. But you know, I guess it could be worse. You could be like living in the UK or even Seattle, Pacific Northwest. You get rain all the time, right? Certain parts. Correct me if I'm wrong, my UK friends. Because I'm just an old country bumpkin from Texas. The only other place I've ever been besides Texas in the United States was Mexico. And Mexico is hotter and more brown, at least the parts that I went in. More brown and dry and less changes of seasons, but I'm sure there are other parts that see those nice color changes and things as well, just not the parts I've been to. All right, second pass, beautiful. I've missed you, DE shavers. I've missed you so much. That blade's actually really nice. I've used the green ones, the Astra greens, and I don't like them. They're a little tuggy, they're a little rough on me. But this Superior Stainless, beautiful. Last pass, right around the 20-minute mark for this video. Still not super fast, but I'm flapping my app and spent the first 5 minutes talking about myself and the awesome, generous gifts I've received. So. All right, so this for a lot of people is across the grain. For me, this is against the grain. And same deal, just lay the guard on your face. Find the angle that's comfortable. And you'll build that muscle memory eventually. But you won't even have to think about it. Well, I wish I could shave my jawline like this with a shavette or a straight razor. Alright, for all you Colonel Conk naysayers, plenty slick. In my opinion, I've no irritation on those kind of over shaving bits. So my experience with it is plenty slick. Plenty good stink. Plenty good shave. All right. 3 passes. Get rinsed off. All right. And this is the last use of the Gentleman John's alum. So I got one little weeper there. I don't know if that's something left over from a shavette shave or ingrown hair, but the alum is giving me little to no feedback. My computer's yelling at me. And that's it, y'all. No aftershave or anything like that tonight. I'll probably just finish up with some body lotion. Or, yeah, because I'm going midweek services at church, and try not to put a lot of stink on when I'm going to be around a lot of people, because it affects people sometimes. So that's it, Matt. I hope that helped answer some of your questions about blade angle. If you have any questions, man, let me know. I think you said you joined the Facebook group. Shoot me a message. I'll do whatever I can to help you get better shaves. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a good rest of the week, good weekend coming up, and as always, get out there and spend some time with your friends and family, because that is the most important thing. Have a good night and God bless.